Hi. If 2017 was grim, the coming year looks worse. Here in Blighty, exponentially, at least. As the elites, rich and super rich, those for whose benefit the apparatus of government and state work for unceasingly, become more arrogant, the extremes of our decaying yet remarkably resilient system are raw and festering. From the £500 million in bonuses ladled out to the bosses of Permisson house builders, a tax-funded enterprise, many of their shoddily constructed buildings already falling apart, to the growing numbers of homeless, street and otherwise, with, as an added touch, rickets making a comeback. This goes beyond British Dickensian equality to third world levels of insecurity and precurity. Such realities, the social financial crisis of the crumbling infra and superstructures, by any social and political logic, would result in mass street movements, intensive direct action flaring up everywhere, the possibility of the creation of a strong revolutionary current. But not here, mate. It's just that continuing rightward drift, as exemplified by the results of the Brexit toxic backlash of racism, xenophobia, nationalism, the unashamed rebirth of the Little Englander mentality. Incidentally, there is no so-called Lexit. All this strips right through to the irrational mixture of increasing celebrity and godlike adulation being heaped onto the worthless royal family, huge swathes of the befuddled population lapping it up like thirsty dogs from a puddle. The only theoretically positive result of Brexit is a civil war amongst the elite and Tory party. It's their combination of Achilles' heel and Pandora's box dominating this government that staggers like a zonked spice smoker from one self-inflicted crisis to another. 2018 could be different, but from here it hardly looks as though this poisonous trend is set for reverse. I certainly don't recognise Labour, Corbyn, as an antidote. They are merely passive, floating, helpless observers, deluding themselves that a 2018 snap election will drop power into their laps as the Tories disintegrate rather than reconfigurate. Nothing is set in stone, however. We anarchists, malcontents, troublemakers need to consolidate in our own social political spectrum with our small diminished hardcore to be ready for any eventuality. The ingredients are stacked to overflowing. What will provide the spark? When will circumstances change and how? So, seasonal greetings to you all. And meanwhile, I'll be back at the start of 2018. Bye.